Tony, I'm a community connector and I'm part of the social prescribing team here at Burnley CVS. I brought along a client case study and I will read that now if that's okay. My name is Liam and I'm 38-year-old and I have been diagnosed with a number of mental health issues. My doctor diagnosed me as being anxious and depressed, as well as having other mental health issues. I was lonely and I certainly felt I didn't want to be around anyone. I didn't trust anyone, and to combat that, what I did was to buy a puppy. The only place I really went was the doctor's, and I found I didn't go out with the puppy at all because I was frightened that anybody might speak to me and I didn't want that to happen. The doctor told me about the Social Prescribing Programme and that they might be able to help me. Not wanting to seem accepting of any help from the doctor, I agreed this, although it made me very anxious. Vicky sent me a text to tell me who she was and what we could do, because I don't answer the phone to telephone numbers I don't recognise. And although this made me nervous, I agreed to meet Vicky. Vicky came to my home, which was really good for me because I didn't go out. We talked about my history, the fact I've got no family near, I've no friends or relatives near, and the fact I was quite lonely really. I hadn't really been out of my house for 4 years. I'd lived in the house for 4 years and not been out, and I'd only spoken to one person on the street, and that was ages ago. I felt safest in my bed and tended to live in my bedroom under the covers. I used the internet to communicate and play games on, and I also ordered food online to be delivered through the internet. Vicky was really understanding and she assured me that we could move at my own pace. So we made a plan together, which was important to me, and so I didn't feel I was being overwhelmed. Vicky, the dog and myself went on 3 long walks over the moors near my house, which I certainly didn't know existed. I met some other dog walkers and a man with exactly the same dog as me and the same age, and actually I spoke to him as well. And actually after that I felt really proud. With a lot of encouragement from Vicky, the connector, we went to a local cafe for a coffee, and I found this traumatic in the first instance, but then it reassured me that I could actually go out and socialise more than I thought. In fact, so much so I started going myself, and we went to a local vegan restaurant and I got chatting with the owner there, and he shared a recipe to make some fantastic chocolate cake there, which I'm using currently. Thanks to Vicky, I'm now going out with the dog regularly, and the dog of course is enjoying that as much as me. I bought a bike and a long lead for the dog, and I can now cycle along the canal path with the dog at my side. Vicky introduced me to a local garage because I was taking my car over 200 miles away to the town where I came from, because I didn't trust anybody and couldn't go to new places. But Vicky slowly introduced me to the owner of the garage, and now I take my car there for its MOT and service. I enrolled at a local college and started doing GCSE maths. That was quite traumatic for me because of the class size and the number of people in there, but with Vicky's encouragement that helped me have the confidence to go and say something to the tutor, and we moved the whole group to a larger classroom setting, which was great for me. I've been training for the park run with the dog, and I've also been training the dog to do some basic commands, and that's been going really well. In terms of my neighbours, I've started socialising a little bit more, and I've been ferrying them around shopping and even taking them to Blackpool, and I found that really helpful. I'm currently renovating a boat, which I became interested in after Vicky encouraged me to do some volunteering with the Canal and River Trust, and I'm currently working on that project. I'm a member of a couple of groups in the local community because I've started sewing. I made a special interest in sewing, so I've made my neighbours bits and pieces and quite a few things for my home. So all in all, I've become far more outgoing, and I'm certainly a lot happier than I was and more confident. Thank you.